EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time, and they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
An incompletion on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Well, teams around the league dealing with some early season injuries. No different here as we check out the key inactives for this one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That one, take it in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Young. This one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They are obviously still smarting from that pick 6 a moment ago. Quick 7-0 hole. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
From the gun, it's Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. This field is inside the 35. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way, and that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying,
and he will score! Chase Brown, touchdown Cincinnati. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Makes the score
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with a run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Ready.
On first down is Young.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Opposite. Green.
They'll run without it. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Commit right.
Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Their own 17-yard line.
Go.
Now Brown. He'll bring this up to the 22. J.C. Horn coming in from his cornerback spot to make the tackle. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down. As he gets it up past the 30, they'll mark him at the 32.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Holding offense. Still first down.
Ready. Liking a tip. Ready.
Quickly into the hands of Chase.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Panthers offense ready to take over once more. They're an early hole, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Set. Punt. Ready.
On play action, Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Check right.
Throwing is Young. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick six earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Back into the hands of Turpin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Blue check.
Now Dowdle. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Bengals on top. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with a first down coming up.
Let's go. Ready,
The
go.
motion there, tight end Johnson.
Hut.
To throw, Young. It's made right side. It's Johnson.
A gain of 3 brings up second. Down at the 45-yard line.
On second down, Young. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. He's still on his feet, and he will go all the way. Terrell McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. That is second TD catch of the season. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line, he's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Back to throw. This one caught by Mechie. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Ready.
It's third and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took to get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
On the ground, it's Brown. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now, pause here. Injured player. It's Jamar Chase,
Alert.
who's in some discomfort.
Ready.
A carry here for Brown. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
60 Eagles, 60 Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They're called in at the 2. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
Unlock Lions. Unlock. Let's go now. No sleep. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
His kick is good, and the Bengals will take a 21-7 lead.
Panthers 7.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here is Anais Smith. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach, his Panthers, heading back onto the field. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
33, yellow.
To throw is Young. Headed left, buying time. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Carolina. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Bengals offense ready to take over possession of the football. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
Ready,
He'll drop to throw. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Second and 2. At the Panthers.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Exiting the pocket right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Quarterback sacked. A loss of 5 yards. And it's third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
19 tight, 19.
They'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals going to tack on 3 more.
Panthers 7.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This fielded at about the 9. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, come on. Hey! Gotta be lying. Go.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 on the pickup. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Gets to the edge at the 30. What a terrific run. They finally bring him down at the 15-yard line.
46 yards.
A huge play there for the Bengals. Pickup of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Steady.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's in! Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals.
His kick is good.
Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The Panthers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10.
Yep. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
Yellow,
First
line.
and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5,
Holding.
but
Offense.
let's check the call.
On the ready. Here we go. 10 black. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. That'll be caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it is recovered by the Bengals. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
On the run to the right. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
Up the middle they go. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
That's another Bengals first down.
Viking,
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the goal line and in. John Mechie. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own
The Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw, Young. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. So, from the 37, Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 37-yard line. 2 yards.
Now Young.
It's 2nd and 8.
That one taken in right side by Leggett. 3rd down, they need 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now
Throwing is Young. Down the field, but it falls in.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision, doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
That is fielded at the 20. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set.
He'll look to throw. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
Got it. Ready?
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Let's go now.
It's a gain of 10.
19.
First down.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Tag. Rig. Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw yet again. He completes this one to Mechie. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Next. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Set. Hurt. Viking 18. Let go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 16-yard pickup on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Derek Brown in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
We'll go with the draw play here on 2nd down. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Ready? Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. He's going to be out of bounds, short of the marker, but maybe more importantly, there is a flag down. Let's get the call. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Inside the 20. And he's got another one. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The Panthers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Check pitch.
On the RPO, that's out to McMillan. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He's got that complete to Turpin. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
1st and
Ready.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Set.
On the RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Come on, set. Ready?
Here's the pistol snap to Young. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Trey Hendrickson getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Down. Yellow. 40. Ready.
Here's Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Black swap.
Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one to. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Check. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. Brought down at the 21. A gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Right there. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Black 40. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. 3rd and 9.
One. Hut.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed. And they